Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Quick feed to Fody. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Slides it across. And that one's turned away. Carries the puck up through center. Tries to feed it over to Weatherspoon. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Makes the save with the ball. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Angles it over to Fody. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Warren. Bridgeport's ready to go on the attack. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Back at the point, he set it up. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. When you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells you they're ready.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck sent over to Warren. Taken by Maggio. Takes a shot. The easy glove save by Samsonov. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Slides it diagonally to Fody. Nice zone entry from the right side. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. And he moves it up to Lauko. Great pressure to force the turnover by Maggio. And a great save!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Providence has won the faceoff deep in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Takes it along the wall by Lauko. And he cuts it. Scores! There it is! His first for the season, and look at the smile there! And that goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an offseason. You really didn't set that foundation from...
Oh, look at this. It's going to be a fight.
Well, and being a good teammate is also having your teammates back and looking at one of your players down and injured, not liking the hit. This is why the response is a fight.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Carries it across the line. Sends the pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Minton. Goes right to the crease. Sensational stuff with the stick by Hoberg.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Lets it fly. And he says no. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the wall by Minton. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Holtub's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Here in the late going of the frame, the Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. Handles the pass. Poked away in the neutral zone by Maggio. Mercer to George. Duke's got it in the defensive zone. Works it across to Maggio. Coughs it up at center. Oh, he got rushed right over the bench.
Well, you knew he was going to take some extra juice there because he was right around the bench. And now he's in it, James. That's a tough one. You've got to put the tail between your legs, get out, and get back on the ice. One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
The Bruins have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch the breath. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Hogan's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Moves it quickly over to Bolton. Oh, slick work with the glove by Samsonov. Providence has been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. That's gloved by Samsonov. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Let's won the draw here in their own zone. And here's the pass to Lauko. Chauncey for the puck, and he loses control. Feeds it on over to Maggio. Here's a chance, and not much on that one. Tries to feed it over to George. Big time stop there.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Islanders win the draw. Right on the doorstep. And he puts it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Lettieri's won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. And scores! He puts it in the back of the net!
It's a nice accomplishment for him, James. Hit that number 99 in terms of points, and now he gets rounded up to 100.
The century mark has been hit.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination. He will pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Bridgeport's got the puck in their own end. Islanders play it along the boards. Takes a shot. Quick stop by Samsonov. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop.
Hogarth's had a solid night between the pipes.
He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. You know, it's interesting here. I'm not even sure in the video room if the coach will show the goal, but I know for sure they're going to show how they got possession of this puck. And it's the initial contact. You got to hit, it's got to be clean, it's got to be hard, and you've got to disrupt it from the player. It's exactly what happens, and they're able to maintain possession to even get an opportunity on net.
Providence has found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second. And
they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Bridgeport's got the puck. And the puck's booted away. Bridgeport's got possession here in the neutral zone. Witherspoon's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over. Free to wrist it off a stick. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Mooney. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Bruins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Providence has won the draw. Grabbed along the board by Mayo. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Bridgeport's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Maggio. Picks it off. Look out. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, this is a great defensive effort, James, that starts being in the right position at the right time. And that's not a fluke. That's knowing how to get there, to use your hands, have your stick on the ice, and intercept the pass. But once you do, you got to do something with it. You got to know where everyone is on the ice. A great position, a great pass, and it leads to goal.
Well, the coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, 2 quick goals, and you can really be on your heels, and you can let it get to you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating, if you will, finding a way to get out there and put the pressure on.
The Bruins moving ahead.
Back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Shuts him down. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end, but trying to shake loose. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Providence has got possession of the puck. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Jostles the puck loose. Turned aside with the glove.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
And he pops it up with the pass. Denies him in close.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Steps in front of it for the block. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Bridgeport's got the puck. Providence has got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he makes the save on that play. Puts it on goal. Over
had multiple assists in this game so far here, James. I mean, pick your poison right now. I mean, if you go to him as a defender, you're going to open up lanes to the ice because he's going to manipulate you. If you don't go to him, he'll take what's given. I just love his game. He's a dual threat right now. But most importantly, he knows how to distribute the puck. His teammates are rallying around him, and why wouldn't they? I mean, he really has been a market leader right now on this team. You know, standing up for his teammates with the fight, getting an assist on a goal, and then finishing it off for a goal himself with a Gordie Howe hat-trick. That's message sending.
Moves around along the half wall. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
The Islanders better control themselves. They've been given 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct.
But you got to keep your emotions in check, especially when the official warns you. But he does not listen, and he takes the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Bridgeport's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending.
Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. They opt to play the puck instead here. Bridgeport's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Husnutinov. Providence has got it along the wall. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And moves the puck into a high-pressure situation. Shot! What a save!
Let's see Aries lighten up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet, James. Really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. And I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
Oh, look at a puck pocket on the play. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goal.
Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Bridgeport's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Quick shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Here's a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Biel. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. George is lugging the puck. Slides it diagonally to Bolduc. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the pass. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves the puck over to Cody. Only tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Islanders will play the puck from behind the net. And he passes it up ahead to Cody. And he takes the feed. Makes the save on the slapper. From the point, they take control of it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Warren stick handling in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Feed to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off And they get the puck out of harm's way. Bridgeport's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Fody. Shot! Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Slides the puck across to Maggio. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Sends it ahead to Beckman. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Pass it up ahead. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Bruins gain possession in their own end.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Lauko. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Coburn really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
Answered the call there. Overt's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Bruins win it. Slides it back to the blue line. Big time stop. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
Providence has been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's flicking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Still lots of time left here in this front.
You've had a nice start here in the AHL. At this time, through the evaluation period, we're going to keep you in the AHL. Continue to work on your process. We're still early in the season here in the AHL. It's our next evaluation period, a really important time for you to take advantage of an opportunity. You've had a good evaluation period, but it hasn't been enough for us to send you to the NHL. We're entering another evaluation period here earlier in the season. This is a great opportunity.
All the action and the excitement from the A continues tonight here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm James Cebulski. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck in this opening faceoff. frozen.
Warren's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Tucker's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Dean. And now it's over to Walker. Springfield's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Shut down by the blocker.
Hoberg's coming off a shutout performance and starts right where he left off in this game. That's a great save.
Great read in the offensive zone by Walker. Denies him again.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Dished on over to Smith. Moves it to Maggio. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammate that can pick him up.
Puts him right into the wall.
Now, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Islanders gain possession. Now a quick pass to Smith. Puck picked up in the open ice. Fires it. Stopped with ease. Bridgeport's got a hold of the puck now. The Islanders have it now.
Hesse's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Sends it in on the attack. Bridgeport's got it in their own zone. Great stick work with the steal. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Works it across to Maggio. The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Throws it in. Bridgeport's got the puck. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And they'll dump it in. The Thunderbirds have it behind the net. Big time hit that has some hot sauce on it. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? They don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, they duked it out.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Harrington's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, it slides it across. Real defensive effort with the stick. Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Good hit on the play. Muffs the shot attempt. He scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. There's so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated with the contact on this play. The team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. I guess he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
Springfield's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. period now underway. And here we go. Buckle up. Well, Cheryl, fighting's not for everybody, but you know what I don't see right now? I don't see anybody sitting.
Yeah, both benches, right? Standing upright. You know, the stick taps are coming later. You always look at athletes that drop the mitt, defending themselves and their teammates, and you look at them and say, yeah, you got our back. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Get back with more in a minute. Pino's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those
For the last few evaluation periods, you've been here in the AHL, and honestly, unless you raise your level quite a bit, the season's really moving along here in another evaluation period, which will give you the opportunity At this time, you're going to be staying in the AHL. Don't get frustrated by the process. We're approaching the midway point of the season, and this is a great opportunity for you to prove to us about halfway through the season here, and we've liked your game, but you're not quite. Right around halfway in the season, this is a great chance for you to take
ticking on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling.
It just feels like hockey weather out there, and we've got a good one here in store for you tonight. American Hockey League action. I cannot wait to drop the puck.
The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Islanders win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Phantoms take it along the wall. Bridgeport's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to George. And now he moves it to Maggio. The Phantoms take over on possession. Slides it across to Maggio. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Phantoms take it across the blue line. Sends it out front. And that goes off a stick. And now he passes up to Maggio. Great defensive stick work on the play. Bridgeport's looking to break out. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes a shot. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, Jason. It's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Can't remember the last time a goal's been scored against him, James, but that's going to do it. That's going to end the streak. But he has been unbelievable, tracking, dialed in, and making so many amazing saves.
No easy feat trying to take over midway through the season here, Cheryl, but they got their first goal with the new head coach.
Well, anytime you come in mid-season, it's a difficult spot to be in, no question about it, James. You didn't have an off-season, and really it's about some patchwork here because there's a lot of problems, a lot of issues with this group that need to be fixed. So he's really just hoping that he can reset the temperature, they buy into his strategies, and they can get their foot in the right direction.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Lehigh Valley's up 1-0. Maroney's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Bridgeport's got the puck along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Through center along the wing. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Maggio. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Shuts him down.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. There we go. They're dropping the gloves.
Well, this is a tone setter, isn't it? The emotions are at a heated, and they're ready to go.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted. And now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Takes the feed, moving in. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and he stretched puck with the glove to stop that one. Scooped up along the wall by Delorier. And they send it down the ice. Lehigh Valley's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Warren. The Islanders have it in the offensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Bernard. Gets the puck in deep. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. Denies him with a save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Smith's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Pass across to Delorier. Oh, look at this chance. And he was ready for that save. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Puck grabbed by Delorier. Taken along the wall by Smith. Takes the feed. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up.
George has been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
The Phantoms get a hold of the puck in their own end. Lehigh Valley's got it across the line. Picked up along the wall by Bastian. That goes off a twig. Takes the feed from the wing. Handles the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes a shot. Oh, off the post.
The Phantoms recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
The Islanders have it from their own ends. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Tries to feed it over to Smith. Dishes it to Prokop. Tosses it to Maggio. From center they get into the attacking area. And he catches Oliver in the chest.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Bridgeport's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Beautiful block shot by the defender. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. The Islanders have had more scoring opportunities to this point, but they continue to trail early in this second period. Takes control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Warren. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Sends it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Lehigh Valley's ahead, 1-0. That's not going to fool him.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Across the line along the left wall. Puck picked up by Ginning. Answers the call with a big save. Angles it over to Maggio. Bridgeport's crossed the line turnover. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The setters will glide into the dot. Bridgeport's got it in their own zone. Quick pass across to Maggio. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Right up the gut. Here they go. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Receives the pass. Shot. Scores! Things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Looks to get the puck over to Kaplan. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Delorier. And he takes the feed. Across the line. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Sends it to the middle. Another pass. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. And another pass. They'll need more than that to beat him. Bridgeport's got the puck in the defensive end. From the point. And he gets in front of that rocket.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And he takes the dish. The Islanders have it now. Brings up the pass in the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Bridgeport's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And surfs up a little knock on the play. And now he angles it across to Kaplan. You gotta be better than that. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Back underway, and we've got a fight. Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up.
Here in the late going to the frame. We are all tied up in this one. And they're going to go after that. And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end.
Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Next. Moves the puck up to Maggio. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Bridgeport's got the puck along the wall. Scrum along the wall. The Islanders gain possession. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Smith. From one point man to another. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Too easy with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Slides it diagonally to Maroni. Feeds the puck to right side. Feeds the puck over. And he comes up with it. Using the net for cover. Picking up some steam at center ice. Quick pass to Maggio. And that's broken up. A little rock and sock him on the play. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Great save! What a great play! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left in the period. Lehigh Valley's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Richard's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Bridgeport's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick feed to Smith. Oh, spectacular stop there. Moves it to Richard. Puck moved over to Sampson. And some textbook ball contact there. Denies that opportunity. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, there's a blocker on it to turn it away. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes the puck at the point. No good!
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice. You go that far wide, that's a tough one.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Bastian. Works it across to Maggio. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Gaucher. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he misfires on that. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Toss it up on the play. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Gaucher. Getting a little physical there with that collision.
Bastian's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, you have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
And that one's stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Bruins are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Trying to clear the zone. And they clear the defensive zone. Bridgeport's got a hold of it against the wall. That one's off the blocker. Bridgeport's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end. save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
The Phantoms played along the boards. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Now he slides it up to McLean. Lehigh Valley's got possession while undermanned. Long pass across the ice. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Maroney's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. More than half the frame has been played here. The Phantoms have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Bridgeport's got a hold of the puck now. Through center. Odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. And makes the save. Bridgeport's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he rings the post!
Bridgeport's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. And get another one, they can get right back in it.
Good save!
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking. And with players net front, you got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Bridgeport's won the draw. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Loses the coverage there. And now it's grabbed by Kaplan.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Bridgeport's on the attack. Good. Hammers the shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Lehigh Valley's moving it along the wing. Bridgeport's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Maggio. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Drops him in the open ice. Broken up in the neutral zone by Smith.
Bridgeport's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Grabbed along the board by Smith. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. And now it's over to Bastion. Bridgeport's got the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. They've got some momentum here. Oh, great save. Deflected shot. And he fights off another save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Bridgeport's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice.
Misses!
Bridgeport's got the puck in their own end. Headman pass. Takes the feed.
Blocker save, and it stays out.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there.
Here's a shot. Makes the save with the glove.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. So obviously nobody wants to lose.
Congratulations. Recently, your game has taken a whole nother level. You're going to the NHL. Bring what you've been doing here in the AHL to the NHL, and good luck.
This game is about bragging rights. This game is about fortitude. This is what we have dreamed about. So let's go out there. Let's out-hit them. Let's punish them. Let's show them that we are the dominant force in hockey. Let's go out there and show everybody who we are. We're winners.
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Islanders start with possession as we are now underway. On the attack along the boards. Puts it on net. That goes off the post and stays out. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Halleck's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now. You can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is just a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Dumps it in. Taken along the wall by Bernard. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Canadians look to start the transition game. And now he moves it to Appleton. Grabs control of it at the point. Into the corner of the attacking area. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Oh, steals a goal as he flashes the glove with the stop. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Slides the puck ahead to Pulock. Sends a pass over.
Sometimes when you get one, many follow. But for this break, if he can feel it, he just wants to get on the board.
Montembeau's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that and makes a nice cover.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Picked up along the boards by Mayu. Here's a shot. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Montreal's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Evans wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Taken by Romanov. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And it's grabbed by a teammate. Fires it on net. And stops that big bomb. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Canadians in transition at center. Takes it to the net. Too much congestion in front. Barzal's got it in the defensive end. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Feeds the puck to Harvey Pinard. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Harvey Pinard. Wow! What a stop by Sorokin! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Angles it over to Evans. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Anderson. And that's picked up by Smith. Here's a shot. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity. Smith's going to have to keep his head up, James. And he caused that injury on hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Gallagher. Montreal's across the blue line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Boqvist. And he moves it up to Lewis. New York's got the puck against the boards. And that's intercepted by Johnson. Oh, smart heads-up read. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back to Bournemouth. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Sorokin's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Moves the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. From the point, they take control of it. A chance! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Montreal's in now. Quick feed to Newhook. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Lewis takes the puck. Feeds it over. Well saved made by Montembeault. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. The Canadians have taken a 1-0 lead. Slides it on over to Gallagher. Pass to Evans. The Hats take it along the wall. Turns aside that blast. Sends the pass over. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Can't pull the trigger. Simple stop by Montembeault. Moves it to Evans. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Tries to get it to Lewis. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Lewis. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. And now he angles it across to Gallagher. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Quick feed down low. Manu's taking it from his own end. Tries to get the puck over to Smith. Here's a short pass to Lewis. Wicked slap shot. Brilliant save. Right perfectly. Quick pass to Doc. He carries the puck up along the wing.
Laine's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Montreal's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Lewis wins it in the dots. Into the offensive end now. Takes the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Romanov. The Habs gain possession in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And not much on that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. to Caulfield. He got all of that hit. Moves it over to Lewis. Moves it to Thompson. Puck scooped up by Suzuki. And now he tries to get it across to Caulfield. The Canadians have the puck in the corner. Scores! The captain delivers! Montreal's taking a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half a game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And makes the routine save. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on the stick.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. That's a good footwork to kick it away. Rips it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Broken up by Lewis. Gets a stick on that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Doc. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Oh, a little wax off. What a blocker stop by Sorokin.
Sorokin's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They want to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
New York's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over. Here's the chance in front, and that's stopped. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Appleton. Drives to the sweet spot. Puck grab by Mayfield. Takes the pass. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, how did he get it? Glove on net. What a stop by Montembeault.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Lyonnais won the faceoff. The Canadians are across the line and into the offensive end. Turns it away. Feeds it over to Lewis. New York's got a hold of the puck. Drops him on the play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't get it to go. The Canadians play it along the boards. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Slides it diagonally to Appleton. Slides the puck to Harvey Pinard. Can't hang on after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Shot. That's gloved by Montembeault. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Washington's up next, and no love between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Well past the midway mark of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come. Well, and that's why he's wearing a letter, James. I mean, such an impactful play at this time of the game. You really rely on your leadership to make those important plays at the right time, and he executes perfectly.
Montreal's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Islanders take possession after that neutral zone face-off. New York's got the puck. Halleck's lugging the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defense there. Stops him with a glove.
Montembeau's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
That's a solid hit. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Slides the cross-ice pass. And now it's over to Smith. And he takes the feed. Montembeau's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Takes the feed at the point. Puck picked up by Doc. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And a stick break setup. Turns it away on the slap shot. New York's got it along the wall. Puts it in deep. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sorokin.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Laine. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Laine's tried a great move there. We all know with great hands he is in tight. Tried to create some space, but it bobbled off his stick, and he lost possession.
Takes the feed. From the right side, they gain the zone. Launches the puck into the offensive zone corner. Taken along the wall by Kulak. Huge steal at his own end. He's got a step. And that one doesn't go. What a save.
For the goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Long pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Made the stop on the play. Here's a short pass to Lewis. And that pass is redirected. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he gets in front of that. The Islanders gain possession.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous hit, and he's going to need some medical attention.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Oh, that win has got to feel good.
there's value in having players that just do their job and get to one shift to another and don't hurt their team. And that's what you can say about what he's done so far. It's not the most exciting, right? We're not sitting here and talking about a star-level performance, but the fact that he's contributing in his own way, the fact the coaches are happy with what he's done, that to me at least means he can be somebody that can be part of the squad moving forward.